Okay, welcome back to Technobabylon. I know it's been a long time, but I've moved houses, I've had health problems, and I'm just starting to get back into things around now. I've set up a new lab, a new studio, and we should be right to go. So, I believe in the last episode that I recorded, we were after a fellow called the Mindjacker who was killing people by stealing data from their minds. I'm not sure what's up next, but I guess we'll get into it and have a look. Looking forward to it. Wow, that vacuum's got a really annoying noise to it, hey? Wow. Okay, so I have no idea what to do next. What's this thing?
You've never struck me as much of an art lover.
I'm not so keen on this kind of thing. The mag coil keeping it floating, however.
Cool, okay. Picked up a coil.
Nah, my apartment building's already got one. What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old bot used to spend much more time in the charger than doing its job. I kept telling them to get a new one, but they never like to spend until they have to.
Okay, Traveller, Jolt Gun, Magnetic Base. He does seem like someone who would destroy art because he doesn't like it. I had to rewatch my video to work out where I was.
Waal, you there? You sure he's in?
He told us to meet him here. Central hasn't logged any departures from this floor since this morning either.
Okay.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Give me an update on the mind-jacking case.
Lab's come back with the report on the body at Animus.
We can definitely link that one to our investigation.
Same MO. Victim was wired, brain burnt, but not consistent with a straightforward murder. More like a rapid, intrusive, and destructive brain scan.
So we're still going with memory theft rather than elaborate assassinations.
Exactly. No conclusive patterns on targets, I'm afraid. Waal said he would give us a lead on the next victim, though.
So much for him retiring from organized crime. How are you holding up?
I'm okay. A little hungry.
I meant about what happened at the station.
I think you did the hard work on that one. Don't let it go to your head, though.
You've got a brain for wetware systems, right?
Don't you mean full of wetware systems?
Huh, this isn't just me being offensive. Can you have a word with the door controls?
I'll see what I can do. Got it. I reset the password. It's now password 1.
I'm just glad you're on our side now.
Damn straight. I could probably make a lot more money if I turned to crime.
Hey, Max.
What's up? That bomber. He was American, wasn't he?
He certainly had the accent. Sounded Texan.
Did you know him?
Dr. Lau. Texas is an enormous place. I do not happen to know every single other person who lived there. And besides, I left well before he would have been born.
Do you ever regret doing that?
Not for a second. Especially after seeing how it's gotten now.
There's more to what was between you and that kid, wasn't there? Like you said, you never met him before, but it seemed personal to you.
You're very perceptive, Dr. Lau. It's useful for an investigator.
You want me to stop asking?
There's a reason that kids like him, and hundreds others, exist. It's not because the seditionists thought that weaponizing the human body was the biggest innovation since air power, but the engineers that got to make these kids, for whatever reason, didn't say no.
Regis,
You could say I knew him too well, inside and out. That is what bothers me. Any luck with the Mindjacker's airship?
Still nothing. Like I said, it just vanished.
And Central still claims there wasn't anything there at all.
But we saw it, Regis.
Exactly. Something's not right. I wonder if Central's hiding something.
Why do you hate Central, Charlie?
What? I don't hate Central.
You're always arguing with it. I've seen you sabotage more cameras than anyone. It does so much for Newton. The city runs like a well-oiled machine.
Maybe, but I think it's working in inappropriate areas.
What would count as inappropriate for a city coordinator?
Like this. Fundamentally, policing is a human matter. Machines and synthetics don't commit crimes. I don't expect them to be able to understand how perpetrators think and act.
So, you're old-fashioned. You'd rather not talk about it. Maybe later?
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Finally, about time. No need, you've already breached the door. What else we got? What else we got? That's really cool, because that's windows won't open for insurance reasons, but it looks like more of a shield. Look. Thanks. My mouse is going everywhere. Alright, let's go. Let's have a look what's going on.
Gil, you in here? Oh, excuse us, miss. I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We're cell agents. Miss, are you all right?
It's a robot, isn't it?
Regis, this is a synth. The look on your face is priceless. It's a very expensive one, but it's still a synth. And apparently out of charge.
Something else about it bothers me more.
I know. I sure hope that isn't blood.
Oh dear. Yeah, just to recap on the last one too, because they were talking about it before. We saved a young guy who tried to blow up himself in a subway against Central's will. Central wanted us to kill him. And the Mindjacker stormed off with a jetpack. But Central says nothing was there, and yet we saw it. So there's something going on with Central and the computers itself.
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it.
Well, then fix
Hello?
it. Alright. Is it a charge dock or something? Okay.
Is this refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes?
Roll out the caviar.
Hi, I'm Chefy.
Oh, jeez.
What can I get for you?
Not
What
Sheffy.
are you?
I'm Chefy, your friendly food helper.
All right, what's this machine you come in?
This masterpiece is the THE Foods Gourmand Range Comestible Synthesizer. It's the best thing since sliced bread, which it even makes.
Sounds like it's trying too hard to be helpful.
I like helping. Helping is fun.
Sheffy was in the first episode if you want to watch that.
What's on the menu?
If you're feeling peckish, I could whip up some braised eggs and white wine sauce. Or how about some nice tartalerange?
Sounds better than what mine can do.
Or if you want some of Mr. Gill's favorite, I can always make toaster pastries.
Okay.
How much did you set the Vanderwalls back then?
I'm only 410,000 quanta from all good retailers.
That's more than I make in a year.
These people can apparently afford the finer things.
How come we had it in the first one then, in a falling apart apartment?
What's the difference between you and the one I've got at home, the J115?
Oh, I'm much newer. My dynamic protein stereolithography system means I can make nearly anything. I've got so much more flavor treatment. I can make just about any taste you desire.
What if I wanted some of that protein slop that mine makes?
Ugh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. But how about some truffles?
It's a snob then.
Can you make grits?
Don't you want a road engineer for that?
Grits is kind of like porridge. You have it with gravy.
Ugh, that sounds even worse.
I won't make any for you then.
Can you make Texas strip dumplings?
The best!
My grandma would contest that. Can you make East Texas onion pudding?
Just gonna keep
Definitely.
asking.
What kind of onion would you like?
What do you have?
I've got bold, Montpellier, sweet, Welsh, leek, yellow, Cipolla rosa, Cephalota nocerino, green, or spring.
Vanderwall sure liked his onions.
Spring
I've got as
onions,
many
alright.
kinds of allium cephod as you could want.
Can you make barbecue brisket?
Sure can. American style.
That'll do.
Extra sauce.
You bet.
Protein complex A or B.
Pardon?
What protein complex do you want me to make the meat out of?
Beef?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any real beef.
Can you make barbecue brisket?
Sure can.
That'll do.
Extra
You bet.
protein
Pardon?
What protein complex do you... Oh,
No real beef.
Never mind.
bye!
Sheffy, yes. First episode. Very strange. I just think it's strange that it's so expensive if it was in such a rubbish apartment at the start. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
Oh, not another one.
Vodka. On the rocks. Twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2. What do you do here, then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why, I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So, if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink...
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister, I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
Well,
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to...
Hey, miss, I don't...
He's bluffing. You're just bitter you...
Sometimes.
Hey, I ain't seen...
I noticed with this game, sometimes when you click on something and it goes through the cycle, it disappears. And sometimes it doesn't.
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab open.
Might just be for the door, but I'll try. Okay. Our special place. Oh, don't tell me it's the damn tree. Okay. Alright, come back to that in a second. Yep. Aside from the pipes running to the food machine, the cabinet contains a set of knives and a tube of cooking gel. Picked up knife and cooking gel. Very nice.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
Maybe it's a domestic gone bad?
The blackmailer has said nothing about this, possibly didn't even expect this themselves. Still, you need to find what they demanded before the whole apartment is picked apart by forensic drones.
We should check around first.
What?
We need to get a look at it ourselves before the crime scene people wreck it.
I just said that.
Good idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
This time, I think it could help us get a lead on our investigation. Besides, all the time we waste, the mindjacker may have found their next victim.
I like this, Regis. Let's get investigating.
You feel glad that Max suggested it, and not you. Now you have the free rein you need to find that device the voice wanted. Now here's the thing too, I wonder if we didn't investigate this, whether it would just be cleaned up by Central and disappeared, so we wouldn't actually have any evidence. So that would be interesting. Okay. There's clearly a dead body.
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
I can just about make out a pistol at the bottom through the mess.
Careful how you get it out, though. You're the one who's always lecturing me about contaminating crime scenes with DNA, after all.
Okay. Can Can we use the knife to get it out?
I'd better not drop anything in there. I think that I'd lose anything that doesn't need cooking.
Yeah, obviously not.
I'd better not drop.
Okay. Ugh, body parts. Okay, I understand why we picked up the hand, but that's
I
just
don't think I
gross.
can justify taking that.
Fair enough. The system's floor drobe storage control. General error 151, mechanical error. Please ensure there are no obstructions to the opening. You're the system's floor drobe and try again. Ah, why is that like that? How would we even get into it? Because I can't see it there, can I? Interesting. Is there anything else? I don't see much else. There's got to be something else I do. I know I've got the hand. But what's his favourite place? Or do I just need the hand?
I think I'm carrying as much of Vanderwall around as I want to.
Ugh.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
What do you make of the pistol in the pool?
Could be linked to the case. Perhaps a murder weapon? Going to wait for forensics to recover it?
Might be better to get it ourselves. It could be useful.
Well, I'm not going fishing around in there for it. You may be my boss, but there are limits.
How would we get it?
Why do you think someone would lock their refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock anything else. Something valuable inside it?
But what?
Some people keep wetware at low temperatures to stop GGs.
And GGs are...
Oh, gray goo. Catastrophic exponential reproduction. Under certain conditions, the fabricators and the wetware make more of themselves.
And low temperatures prevent that.
Not really, but higher temperatures definitely accelerate the growth. People like to think they're in control, though.
It's interesting.
What do you think of the apartment?
Expensive and tasteless. I'm not keen on the decor either.
You mean the blood splatter?
No, the actual decor. I tranced an interview. Said his husband decorated it all. Apparently, this is just their city place. They've got a much larger house out in the savannah.
Savannah.
So he let Dakari run riot with the design here.
Apparently. He should have stuck to swimming.
Any idea what's wrong with the Maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Okay.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Oh, it's a coat hanger. After a couple of tugs, the hammer comes loose. The hanger comes loose. Hammer. Oh, what's this on the floor? Is this... Oh, is that what this is? Was it jammed in that? Oh my god. That is cool.
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition,
Ooh.
maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun.
In their closet?
Maybe it's their outdoor gear. There's fishing equipment in here as well.
Are you taking stuff again?
Might be useful. Call it a hunch.
A fishing rod. Let me guess. That's how we get the gun? That's really cool. It's one way to hide things. Alright, let's see if the fishing rod... Or maybe the coat hanger. Hang on.
I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there.
Okay.
I'd better not drop it.
And then we'll try the fishing rod. Which seems just really silly, but okay. There we go. That's how we're going to get the gun.
Nothing biting?
There's nothing on the end of the line. No way I can hook that pistol.
Oh my goodness. Why did you do that then? Alright.
There we go. Now it's got an enormous hook.
Why on earth would you dangle it in there without a hook?
Nothing biting?
The hook sinks, but I can't catch that pistol at the bottom.
Right.
Nothing biting?
The hook sinks,
Oh, we heard that already.
There, a magnet at the end of a fishing line.
For
There we go.
catching submarines?
Okay, so that was from the statue, that magnetic coil. So let's have a look.
Got it.
The murder weapon?
One of them, anyway. Why is it in the jacuzzi, though?
What we really need is a witness.
Okay. So I guess we've got what we need here.
I don't think I can justify
Ah. Oopsies. Let's try that again. Sorry, I missed the first. A photograph of two men, a younger Gale and Kerry Vanderwaal, by an urban river. In the background, the Eiffel Tower is dwarfed by looming glass skyscrapers. The back of the photograph has a note written by hand. The wedding, August 2071. Okay, cool. Good photo. So, that's in Paris, and they got married. So is that, maybe, the password? Paris? Let's have a look. Okay, so do I grab the hand?
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Huh. Can I just do the password? The password's confirmed.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't.
Ah, cooking gel? Ah, that's because it's not warm. Okay.
It's definitely.
Oh, for crying out loud. Didn't I just coat it? Please tell me I don't have to do something with the knife. Good. I don't even know what this what is the Traveller? I don't know. Jolt gun?
A big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
Well, it's worth a try. Okay, so it's still not accepting the hand.
It's definitely his. That'd be one hell.
Wouldn't make it very good, yeah.
That won't make. I can't figure that out. It's definitely his hand.
Well, that's interesting. So I wonder what we do, because putting the gel on it warmed it up, so I would have thought that would have worked. I'm not sure what to do.
Gil Vanderwaal's cold, dead hand.
I thought we warmed it up. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the Traveller. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Temperature control. So we would be 37 degrees C. That would be our temperature, or for you Fahrenheit people, 98 degrees. Alright. Let's try that again. That makes more sense. Okay. Wow, it even checks temperature. Cool, cool, cool. Biometric security details completed. So, do I have to do lots of reading, or no? What am I supposed to do here? Just call Al's body shop?
Al's body shop. We've been shut down, so if we got your stuff, we'll try to get it to you, but who knows? This is the cops. You can kiss my.
Well, we are the cops. That's a bit, right.
Sorry, wrong number.
So I guess I'll just call all these for the fun of it.
Hey, salut, t'es bien sur le répondeur d'Antoine Richard. Je suis désolé, mais je n'ai pas pu répondre. Alors laisse-moi un message ou rappelle-moi plus tard. Ciao.
Well, I guess that's Paris. Oh god, which one was it?
I can't hear you. Speak up.
Did they record something for each of these? I'm going to have to go through all of them, sorry, even though there's quite a few.
Hey, it's Pinky. How can I help you?
Sorry, wrong number.
All our operators are currently occupied. Your call is important to us. Thank you for your vigilance.
Sounds like something out of Portal.
Thanks for calling Blackmailer us. Don't ask us how we get it, and we won't ask you why you need it. How can I help you?
Sorry, wrong number.
This is Caleb Brown. I swear to God I'll have the money for you on Tuesday. Just leave a message and tell me where to drop it.
Ooh. Caleb Brown owes some money for something.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
How the crap did it know that was
Surely
us?
there are better means of checking in than breaking into a suspect's terminal.
It's not like we need a warrant for it.
No, but your traveler is more secure. Central out.
Ew, fair enough. Love it. Oh my goodness, there's so many.
Please state your name, age, clothing, skin color. Your location will be triangulated shortly.
Okay, that's a bit freaky.
I'd better not call the cleaners. Crime scene's already pretty contaminated.
Okay.
Hey Lau, reckon the building's repair staff can deal with the Synth Maid?
I guess no. They're here for pipes and appliances.
Damn, better think of something else.
Yeah, I thought that for a second. What a bummer.
If you need to buy some stuff, meet me at 12 a.m. on 38th Wonder.
Sorry, wrong number.
Okay, these guys were definitely shady. Technical fault. Sorry, it looks like the user's traveler is inoperative. Please tell them to seek maintenance and that their friends missed them. Calling a dragon.
How did you get this number?
Sorry, wrong number.
That was scary. Leave message? Yes
Dan
or no?
DeZill, the racing driver?
Someone like Dakari Vanderwaal's probably still got contacts in the world of sport.
Fair enough.
Hello, Vito? Jesus, Vito, where have you been? Did you get the job done? Is Lucas slimming with the fishes? Is Jimmy the squirrel getting fitted for his cement shoes? Did you pick up my dry cleaning? Well, come on, you moron, say something.
Right. Lots of shady people, huh?
This is the French Embassy. Opening hours are Tuesdays 10 a.m. until 10:15 a.m.
Okay. Oh, there's so many.
We're sorry, but the number you've dialed is no longer in service. Goodbye.
Sounds a little bit like my phone system. Asterix.
You've reached Jazz Hands. Jazzercise your way to help.
Nina John.
Found someone you know?
Probably not. I think it's just a coincidence. And even if it was her, I don't think I ever want to hear from her again.
Ooh. See, interesting things. You go through all of them, you find parts of the story.
Hey, it's Kay Bradbury. You know what I say. You fail only if you stop writing, so I can't answer your call.
Right.
Hello, you have reached the offices of Legitimate Johnson, Nigerian Prince. Please leave your name, number, and social security after
Social
the beep.
security. Like spam.
I think we'd better save that call for after we understand what's going on.
Oh, yes.
Hello? Kise?
Sorry, wrong number.
Hello? Is this Solomon? God, I've been trying to call you for weeks. Why haven't you answered me?
Sorry, wrong number.
Would they be able to see what number's calling them the other end?
This is the Psychic University.
We know why you've called. The answer is yes. 3 o'clock next Wednesday. You don't need to leave a message. We know who you are.
Right. I'm pretty sure we probably have to ring the synthetics for the synth.
Hey, this is Rocco. If I didn't answer the phone, I'm either doing 2 things. Sleeping or living a way more interesting life than you'll ever have.
Charming.
Anyway, leave a message.
I think I prefer the Wallaby version of Rocco.
Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking. Ah, Mr. Vanderwall. I trust everything is satisfactory.
Mr. Stepford, my name is Dr. Charles Regis. I'm a cell agent.
Oh my, yes. How may I help, Dr. Regis?
I'm investigating the death of one of your clients, Giel Vanderwall.
Oh my, yes. That sounds terrible.
We've got your company's name linked to the synthetic in the apartment.
Oh my, yes. A repurposed IL-240 platform running a BN110187 update cycle. A Maid, yes? And a very expensive one it was too, yes?
That looks like the one.
Yes.
Oh my, yes. He purchased a complete body. Though it looks like he had some afterwork done on it elsewhere, oh yes.
What kind of afterwork?
It looks like the personality was tooled elsewhere, yes. Likely to more particular tastes, yes.
Not something you'd do?
Mr. Regis, this is a family business, oh yes? We simply sell platforms. We cannot be held responsible for alterations thereafter.
What can you tell me about this synth?
Everything up until its point of sale, oh my yes. We recently acquired a number of IL-240 platforms, formerly industrial models. With some cosmetic retooling, they're fit for a great many humanoid roles, oh my yes.
Like housework?
Oh my, yes! Like this platform, we sell many without including a personality. There are a great many legal and ethical restrictions on the sale of AIs within Newton. But if one were to acquire an AI mind state from elsewhere and incorporate it...
It leaves you completely blame-free for whatever's done with it.
Quite so, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes.
The synth in question is powered down. We need to ask it some questions.
It shall need to be revitalized then, oh my yes. Likely it misgauged its own consumption rate, was unable to reach a charging point.
Is there any way to fix it?
Oh my yes, you can remove the power cell from the upper torso. It will be concealed by the pseudodermal layer of outer skin, but this can be removed with a sharp implement.
So,
okay.
I have to perform surgery.
You will need to remove the power cell and charge it separately. The platform should return to full operation thereafter, oh yes.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help, oh my yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my.
Hello?
He still says hello when you walk over to it. Alright, so we've got to use an instrument.
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
That's what he said. Picked up power cell. Okay, so is this the charger? I don't know. Looks like a cattle prod. Is that the charger? Oh,
It doesn't take this kind of power.
Okay. Does the vacuum one? Let's try the vacuum one. Oh, cool.
We're already in. We don't need to...
It bust open with a battery. Let's go. How would I even have that before I got in? That's just silly.
CI wetware systems
beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from
critical failure.
Basic input-output executing.
MBR unified bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing
SBININIT. Calibrating
CI state
with USD.
Oh, that is better.
Oh my god.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello?
Really? Who are you? Fine.
Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur Giel et Monsieur Decoray's maid.
You're a synthetic maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth.
Excusez-moi, what is a synth?
It certainly stays in character.
I help the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
Thinks it's a person.
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Are they really?
Quite so, monsieur. So loving. And with such exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
What the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Gil everywhere.
And the body
Gil.
of Dakari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub. Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this. I have been told, most strictly, not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
Probably not a great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
2 men have been killed upstairs. There's blood and human remains all over the room, and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I am sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you
God.
down to cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
What do you do around here?
I do the cleaning, the cooking, and the shopping.
And that's it?
Monsieur, it would not be proper for me to say.
So you are a sex bot.
Mon Dieu, how dare you infer such a thing?
I did that.
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic. But I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to consider.
Even if cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He's certainly paid for loyalty.
Okay.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur?
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwall told you?
Anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, you should not ask such questions. I am just the maid.
Interesting.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur. All the best maids in the world, they are French.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
I never had Gil down as quite such a francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur. When you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slander. And even if true, I would not say. I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to think of.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
My pleasure to have helped, monsieur. Bonjour, monsieur.
Thanks. We'll keep...
My pleasure.
Alright. Can we ring the company back? Will they... Oh, let's ring these other numbers too. Because there's a few there.
Hi, this is Salome Vestra. I'm not here right now, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if this is Natalie, please stop bothering Solomon.
Law Shannon, the footballer.
Question is, a friend of Dakari from sports, or a client of Gil's criminal hookups?
And he has a lot of those.
Huh. He has the president of the Southern African Federation on his speed dial.
It's about time you phoned. So do you want these bootleg Blackwell games or not?
Ew, English. Oh, who was that I rang? Oh, please don't tell me.
Sir Bryce Stratford, the actor?
The Vanderwalls sure get around.
Welcome to Tolliver Training. Making your butler snooty is our duty. How can I help you? What's your name?
Sorry, wrong number.
We win Keno. What?
Almost nobody's answering.
The kind of people on the list, they're probably all busy. That's the president of Federal Europe you just tried to call.
Okay.
Oh my god. I was just about to do it. I really thought that no one cared. Thank you.
Sorry, wrong number.
Oh, please tell me they're okay now.
Hi, you reached Zalman Nosos. I'm not here right now, so please leave a message. Oh, and if this is Natalie, please stop calling me.
Yes, I know the other person wasn't real, but it's still scary.
You've reached Zemma Hatam's pet cloning and grooming studio.
Ah.
Due to high demand, we are currently processing a backlog.
PC and G,
we'll
that's
be
what
in
it
touch
means.
with you as soon as your order is ready.
Getting a pet. Well, they were. Probably not getting a pet now.
No cześć, tu Zenek. Nie mogę teraz podejść do telefonu. Zostaw wiadomość.
Okay. So that was interesting. They actually did a recording for every one of those.
Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking.
We believe this synth to be a material witness, or involved, in a murder.
Oh my, no! How horrific!
It's unwilling to cooperate with
No,
this
it's
step.
not. No, it's
Vanderwall
yes.
seems to have ordered it to remain silent about certain areas of his home.
Oh my, secrecy is one of many reasons that users opt for non-OEM personalities. If you wish, I could have one of my engineers disassemble its mind state in order to recover memories. This may take several hours, depending upon the algorithm used for laying down synaptic engrams.
I'm afraid time is a critical factor, Mr. Stepford. Is there any way I can do it here?
Oh, there may be. Oh my, yes. I shall transfer you the necessary tool.
Okay. He just sent us a tool to...
What's this splitter for?
CI platform minds are modular, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes. All are made of 3 components: personality, role, and platform memory. The Maid's desire not to tell you likely stems from her personality.
So if she had a different personality...
Something more helpful.
She might tell us what we need to know.
It may not be quite so simple, but that is the foundation of the idea. Oh my, yes.
Where would I find other mind state modules?
Any other platform that runs a communicative interface. It is not simply limited to synthetic platforms. Oh my, no.
Ooh, okay.
What does a personality do in a synth?
The personality determines a great deal of its behavior. Oh my, yes. In many cases, it's the most noticeable part of its intelligence. It governs how it may act and how it behaves in its interaction with users.
This one thinks it's a French maid.
Perhaps copied from the mind state of a real example of such.
What does the role memory do?
It alters how a platform will perceive a situation, and also acts as a source of knowledge for its job.
How would it be different?
Take, for example, a man in the street. A platform with the role of a sales clerk may see a customer.
A law enforcement unit may see a potential suspect.
Oh my, yes, and the role will furnish it with instructions on how to handle it.
Right, okay.
What is a platform memory component?
These are the memories that each individual unit has recorded. At simplest, it is often a holographic matrix in which engrams are laid down. Sight, sound, and any other sensors available are stored in here. Oh my, yes. Based on its role and personality, a unit may have a different understanding of these memories.
So, it'd perceive it differently depending on how the rest of its mind was built?
Oh my, yes.
Okay.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help. Oh my, yes.
Oh yes, I will. No. Anyway, so I would assume we want Sheffy's personality. Can we... Like, how do we use this? Because it sounds like you gotta get parts of... So we do, okay. So then we grab this one as well?
It's got no personality to split. It's got no personality.
Okay. can't be right.
Hi!
Oh, God.
Hello.
Help us.
Who are you?
Well, when they get messy, right?
Right.
I clean up the apartment, right?
Right.
And anything else that needs doing around here. I'm here to make everyone happy, whatever it takes.
Jeez, it's like giving amphetamines to a synth.
No wonder they only keep this personality in food machines.
Oh, dear.
What do you do around here?
I'm the food machine. Not just any, I'm one of the best. I make sure you're not only nutritional, but getting the best recipes
Sorry, guys.
THE Foods can offer.
Even though you're the maid?
Huh, that's weird. Could have sworn I was the food machine. But I don't swear, because that's not nice.
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Ooh.
Yes?
I remember something.
What is it?
I'm sorry. The memory module is holographic, but isn't wholly compatible. I need something to help me remember.
You're asking for a bribe?
Oh, Regis.
I just need one of those
Mnemonics?
Yeah, that's it.
So, something that'd help jog your memory about what happened.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe we could use something from the scene.
A hand or a gun?
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
What's a safety protocol?
It stops you hurting people or doing things you're not supposed to.
Why would I want to do that? That'd be real mean of me.
Yes, but sometimes there are accidents.
This platform's got nothing like that, but I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Everyone needs to eat, right?
With you so far?
So why make it a chore? Food can be fun with so much choice available.
So that's why they made you like that?
Yep, I'm here to help anyone with whatever they need.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
Have a really great day!
How do I get... It's not telling
Howdy,
me anything.
partner. What can I get y'all?
try the gun on her. I gotta try the gun on her.
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your
Okay. Now I can use... Why? Oh, do I use one at a time?
Hi!
Thanks.
Have a...
So let's try the gun.
I don't think they're compatible.
Oh!
Oh?
I remember! There was something...
Go on.
No, I'm sorry. There was something about his wine. But I'm afraid my thing is food, not drink. I don't know a thing about what they were doing to it.
Maybe we should ask someone who knows their booze?
Yeah, okay, so I do need to splice part of it in. What about the hand?
Hey, that's Mr. Gill's hand. Where'd he leave that?
Where do you leave the hand? Oh, I love it. Okay, so we want the maid's memory. But we need to know about drinks. So that would be... No, personality. We want chef. We want the maid's memory. We want the barman's role. There we go. Let's try that. It'd be funny to try the barman's personality, actually. Oh, I so want to. No, I won't do that.
Does this ring any bells?
Oh, yeah! It's what Mr. Gill used when We were all up in the bedroom earlier this evening.
You're worrying too much.
You promised me that you'd gotten out of it.
I have. This was merely a favor for an old friend.
And look where it's gotten you.
They were arguing about something. It sounded big.
Don't you think I know what this could mean? You asked me to talk to that damned cell agent, and I agreed. You see what I do for you?
I know. And I knew you'd do the right thing eventually.
It's not just because it's the right thing, or because you asked. It's because of what it would mean to the whole city.
Mr. Gill was grumpy, but not at Mr. Dakari so much. Then he asked for some of his special wine.
Chantel, be a dear. Bring me my wine.
This was the lousy stuff they've got in the wine rack.
To law and order.
He puts extra things in his wine as well.
Oh dear.
Gil, what's wrong?
It must have been my... What is this?
What's what?
Mr. Gill seemed to be real worried about something.
Oh, something else in his drink. Not the usual
Who
stuff.
are you?
Gil, what are you doing with that gun?
Stay away. Don't come any closer. No! Get off me! Chantel!
He sounded like he was in trouble.
Get it out of me!
He kept telling me there was something in him. I asked what he meant.
It's inside me! Get in there and get it out!
And the maid's personality. She'd have done anything he asked.
I didn't find anything, though.
So Van der Waal had a hallucinatory freakout.
Sounds like it was whatever he was putting in the wine. We'd better find out what it was.
Sounds like someone's messing with
I
it.
know everything about drinks. Mr. Gill was buying up cheap wine and using wetware to artificially age it.
Wetware?
Yeah, he kept it in the refrigerator.
Ow! Geez, what is that? Can't you hear it?
What sits in the fridge is a memory module with a strange configuration. Based on what you were told, you're certain this is what the blackmailer was after.
There, the wetware on the middle shelf. It rapidly ages the wine to how it's wanted.
Not anymore, it doesn't. It's been reprogrammed. That memory module's broadcasting a signal. The wetware in the refrigerator's interpreting it as an order to reformat itself.
So it stopped being a wine aid and ended up a powerful hallucinogen?
Oh dear.
Looks that way.
You want me to carry it? You look uncomfortable.
Yeah, something about it hurts.
Oh, thank goodness we don't have electronics in our brain, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'd skip that too, Regis.
We're heading back to cell. A forensics team will be here in a while. Just don't try to make, cook, or clean anything while we're gone, okay?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you found him.
Apparently this is what Central wanted me to see. Why would it do this? I stopped him.
Charlie.
I promised him I could help, and then it did this to him.
Maybe it's trying to hammer home the message. After all, Central didn't ask you to talk him out of it. It said neutralize.
Why would it be so?
Dr. Regis.
You. Soulless. Callous. I promised him!
His euthanasia was a necessary measure. 75% of the captured bombers have attempted self-immolation in custody. The risk of repeating such an action was unacceptable.
He wouldn't have.
Whatever the case may have been, cell command offices are now safe from...
Central?
Uh-oh.
General alarm.
General alarm. Central functions compromised.
Localized E-war attacks detected within heuristic barrier systems. Systems entering siege mode. All personnel equipped for abstract dynamic countermeasures. Please report to action stations. Repeat.
Abstract dynamics to action stations.
Sounds like I'm needed. Remember, no matter what Central says, you've done a great job today.
Okay, so that's the guy that we saved in part 2 I recorded at the end. And Central just decided to kill him instead of helping him. That's not very nice. I can understand why Regis is very upset. Instead of Central helping, as usual, it's done the cold, heartless machine thing and just killed him because he's a risk. So that's not very good, is it? No. So anyways, looks like Central's under attack from some sort of hacking. And I'm going to leave it there, unfortunately, and we'll get into part 4 when we get a chance. Hopefully next week. I can't make any promises, but hopefully next week. I guess that's it for now. If you liked the video, please press the like button. If you want to see my videos, press that bell notification, otherwise you'll never know I've done a video, thanks to YouTube's algorithm. If you'd like to support us, check out our Patreon link in the video description. And that's about it. Goodbye for now. I'm Bexy. Bye.